welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for April the 15th. The Canucks have just dropped an intense 1-0 decision to the Los Angeles Kings, falling behind 3-0 in this first round NHL series. As you can see, I'm not wearing my jersey today as I went straight from church to a friend's house to watch the game. Didn't think it would be that appropriate to be rocking the Canucks jersey at Mass, but it was probably appropriate that I was at church because the Canucks are now left with basically a hope and a prayer in getting back in this series. And you can cite as many stats as you want. Canucks fans were looking at last year's Boston team. They dropped their first 2 games at home, yet came back to beat Montreal in the first round last year. Or you can talk about the 3 or 4 teams in NHL history that have come back from 3-0 deficits to win a best-of-7 series. I say it's time to throw all those stats and trends out the window because they are not relevant to this team. What's relevant today is that the Canucks have 1 extra day between these games to figure out how they're going to approach Game 4, a must-win for them. How are they going to solve Jonathan Quick? How are they going to stay out of the penalty box, whether it's through undisciplined high-sticking penalties or just shooting the puck over the glass, which they seem apt to do at least once every game now? And can someone tell me what's up with Alex Edler? Wasn't this guy an NHL All-Star back in January? His game has unfortunately gone downhill since that point. There were a few positives in Game 3. The Canucks stood up to the Kings and pushed back when they had to. They fired a lot of shots at Jonathan Quick, although I think it was more about quantity than quality. And Corey Schneider played a very strong game, as expected. And one other thing. I've spoken and written in the past about bandwagon jumpers. And I know in the past that I've been in the minority in welcoming bandwagon jumpers, making room for them as we look to grow this Canucks fan base. But whether you're a bandwagon jumper or the most loyal, die-hard Canucks fan, I'm asking you, all of you, to stick with this team. Yes, it looks dim. Yes, it's going to take a miraculous effort to get back into the series, let alone win it. But we can certainly do our part. And our part as fans is simply to be just that, fans. Sticking with the team through thick and thin, and doing whatever we can, no matter where we're watching on Wednesday night, to cheer for our boys. We can't complain about the Kings. They're not playing dirty, they're not playing unethically, they're just playing hard, smash-mouth, skilled, disciplined hockey. Now it's up to the Vancouver Canucks to do the same, and take it, as much as it sounds like a cliche, just one game at a time, one shift at a time, one battle at a time. If things don't work out, then we can speculate about coaching, about goaltending, about forward depth, about trades, about free agent signings, all that kind of stuff. But none of that matters now. What matters now is we get behind the team, support them, and cheer like heck on Wednesday night as the Canucks start on their long road to getting back into the series. Canucks fans, it's time to show your true colors. It's time to put the rally caps on, and it's time to support this team. God bless, and go Canucks go.